Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Epic ArmA. Today, we have a very exciting scenario, albeit a little simple, but of course Epic ArmA started as simple things that just had large-scale battles that revolved around a certain thing, and as you can see here, the Halo mod finally received an update, and to me the most exciting part about it is that we have finally got the Scorpion tank in it. They added some other stuff as well. They added an APC. They added the escape pod that's now flyable, and they added 2 maps, of which one of them is Blood Gulch. As you can see it in all its glory here. And since people were asking for more Star Wars versus Halo, I thought, why not start out the the Scorpion tank with a simple scenario, namely testing its might against the tanks of Star Wars. A lot of people previously said that the previous Star Wars versus Halo video was not that, balanced in terms of units. Again, the Halo unit had the Halo side had Warthogs. The clones did not really have, or the Imperial Stormtroopers did not really have units that were comparable. Yet these are proper tanks on both sides. We have different types of units as well for both sides. We have ODSTs here in the back covering our boys. I know that ODSTs usually drop behind enemy lines, but again, can't really do that. We have a mixture of droids. We have stormtroopers somewhere here, actually sandtroopers, but we also have clones over here, so including the 501st leading Rex, hopefully leading them to victory. Anyway, let's get started. I'll be playing first as infantry from the Halo side, then from the clone side or the Star side, and then we'll actually also end the video by playing some tanks. Alright guys, and here we go. Little bit loud in terms of audio. Let's turn down just a little bit because the tracks of the Scorpions. And here they go. They look so amazing. Of course, with the mod update, they added some other stuff. They added another map. I believe it's called Sandstorm. They've added some more details to Gridlock. I think it would be cool to kind of like do a mission with the Scorpion in Gridlock, where you kind of have this more like close range combat, and you have to maneuver through the narrow streets. But it's kind of comparable to some of the missions we've had in previous Halo. Things like Halo ODST, there's a level like that, I think. I have good memories of the Scorpion as well. The very first Halo, what I always used to do in that snow level is gather other troopers or Marines who had rocket launchers.
APC, 600 meters, west!
And I would have them set up on the tanks that we will just be some unstoppable machine of death. So you can actually hear that the unit is saying that they're APCs, the enemy tanks. So unit-wise, it might not be exactly the same.
West.
I can tell you this much: the Scorpions, oh god, are absolutely dominating the AATs. They stand no chance. This battle is very, very one-sided. So unleash the comments again, where people discuss the whose side's better. Last time it got really deep, where people even talked about the types of armor. Oh god. As you can see, the sky's filling up with smoke. Not a single smoke cloud on our side. They are trying though. You can see the impacts of the blasters hitting them. That Scorpion tank is going full on charge. Of course, the amount of units are on both sides the same to keep it even. Oh,
APC, 600 meters.
There are AT units within the infantry as well on both sides. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. See if we can find some infantry to shoot. It's a dead Sand Trooper. Oh, look at that. So even though the Scorpions are very powerful, they're not invincible. We've lost at least one. There are a total of 30 tanks present in this battle. 15 versus 15. Oh, they're shooting at me.
APC, 400 meters west. Man, 600 meters west.
Is that the tank that's shooting at me? Yeah, it is. Bastard. Someone take it out.
Engage that man, west. Soldier, 700 meters west. Man, 600 meters west. Rifleman, 600 meters west. 4. I think that's rifleman west. Soldier, 600 meters.
Let's follow the example of that Scorpion. There's another one that's actually pushing the attack.
West. 4. I think that's rifleman west.
As you can see, Blood Gulch is an excellent map for
Climb on me.
this tank battle. Even though there are 15 on each side, though in the beginning they sometimes get stuck and like bump into each other. Overall, they have enough room to move, and there's enough cover for the infantry to deal with it. Here we go.
APC, 600 meters west. Soldier, 1 click southwest.
He's down. Nothing to worry about.
5, fall back.
In terms of infantry units, there are about like 80 or so on each side, so we have like 150, 160-ish units involved, which is quite a lot. But again, this is a very wide area, so it might take a while before we run into someone.
Man, half a click west.
Oh. Oh shit. Go back. Ugh! And there I go. Alright, let's switch to another one. Ooh, only one is left. Look at that. Oh, look at that. This guy's with the sniper team. They went to a higher position. Hiding at the rocks. Taking out targets.
Soldier, 300 meters
With the mod, of course, there are also some new weapons added.
5, fire at that soldier, northwest.
More assets, of
Man,
course.
300 meters northwest.
So,
Soldier, 200
very
meters
cool.
right.
It's been really good for like modding in ArmA as of late. Today a shark mod was added, which I'm very, very excited about. I mean, if you've been watching this channel for a long time, you know how desperately I wanted the shark mod for ArmA 3. I have a really cool idea also what I'm going to do with it. Here you can see now that all of the tanks are kind of getting stuck. Maybe it's also because the enemy is not really posing that much of a threat anymore. They called out some APCs, but it would seem to me that most units that are left are just the infantry. Maybe they don't deal with it.
400 meters right.
Like all of these tanks are destroyed. We lost one, I think. And you can see how one-sided it is. It's incredible. This is a clear, clear victory for Halo.
Man, half a click southwest.
Of course, what one could say
5, fire at that
is, you know,
soldier,
that
west.
AATs are, when you look at chronologically Star Wars, you know, they're at the dawn of the beginning of the series, meaning that the technology is still very primitive compared to what it is in the later movies. Where do we have dudes?
5, return to formation.
Not a whole lot going on. Again, I think it's pretty clear that Halo won this fight, so let's try this fight again, but then from the Star Wars side. Alright guys, and here we are fighting as the droids.
300 meters southeast.
Or just Star Wars units in general. I realize obviously that it's kind of like weird that we have, you know, clones and stormtroopers fighting together. Oh,
meters front.
we got one down already there.
Foot mobiles, 200 meters.
But as you can see, I gave my my character a rocket just so that I could kind of help them. See, these guys are stopping. Maybe they're holding the perimeter. Let's already switch. Oh, already starting. Got a Magna Guard here. Let's see. That's one we lost already.
Tank,
This is
200
one of
meters
theirs.
front.
No, it's one of ours.
4. Fire at that tank. East. Tank.
Oh,
800
Jesus.
meters east.
Oh my goodness. Not smart to stand next to this one. Ooh, that sand trooper's firing one off.
Tank. 800 meters east. Soldier, 700 meters east. Rifleman, 600 meters east. Man, 200 meters front.
I have a clear
Tank,
shot.
600 meters east. Soldier, 300 meters southeast. Tank, man, 700 meters east.
Look at the punishment we're dealing with.
Soldier, 400 meters southeast. Tank, 600 meters east.
One thing that's very interesting to see is that the Star Wars infantry is pushing a lot harder than the Halo infantry. It's actually all the units in general. If you see, a lot of the AATs went a lot further
700
compared to the
meters
Scorpions.
east.
Okay.
Soldier, 75 meters front.
Oh, I got a hit though.
Tank,
Didn't take him out.
half a flag east.
It was good aim too. A little bit above it. Because I knew there would be a little bit of a drop.
Tank, man,
Oh, look at
700
this.
meters east.
Getting slaughtered. I'm actually really excited about trying this as the tank
Tank,
driver.
400 meters
We're gonna
east.
start as the
300
Star Wars
meters.
units, as AAT. See if we can help our troops. Go B2 battle droid. Ugh! Wounded. Need to bandage my
Tank,
droid parts.
300 meters northeast.
That one is still operational. That one as well.
Rally up. Tank, 700
Well,
meters.
I'm firing on that one. He's isolated. You can take him now if you aim at it. Oh, Jesus.
Cover me.
These guys are kind of chilling.
Tank, 400 meters southeast. Tank, half a click east.
What a dominant display. Again, sometimes you have it to where the AI sometimes
Man,
changes a little bit
300
depending on
meters
what
east.
side you're on. And it can kind of like turn the
Man,
tide
300
depending,
meters east.
you know, for which faction you are playing at the moment. But here, like, we got our asses kicked again, and we were not even able to destroy
Tank,
one
600 meters
Scorpion.
east.
Maybe that
Tank,
smoke thing over
400
there
meters
is a
east.
Scorpion.
Tank,
I'm not too
800
sure.
meters east. Grid 016064.
That's a sniper droid. Maybe he can pick up some Marines, some ODSTs. Wonder what the ODSTs are doing. Maybe they're also chilling. Let's see, did we get one at least?
300 meters east.
Nice, another AT.
Tank, 1 click east. Tank, 700 meters east. Tank, 400 meters east.
There's a dead sand trooper
400
here.
meters east.
Multiple
Tank,
ones.
800 meters east.
Some droids, more sand troopers. And of course another AT. Well, there is a Scorpion here, but
Tank, half a click east. Tank, 800 meters east.
he's intact.
Move 200 meters.
That thing's operational. And there I go. Alright, again, dominant display by the Halo units. Let's try it again as the tank drivers.
Move to grid 0, 2, 0.
Alright, welcome
0,
soldiers.
6,
Here we are. This mighty tank.
Foot mobiles, 200 meters front.
Now I am the driver. I do have some limited firing power, but I can't manually aim. So my gunner needs to do that. Again, I do love how we see his like head poke out. But alright, let's get into game. Gotta get focused. We're in formation over here.
100 meters front.
4 tanks. We got our infantry behind us. This is cool though. I love it. We have a little bit of cover from that slope over there.
Contact! Tank, target 300 meters northeast.
Oh,
Move 200 meters left.
commander gave a target.
18062.
It's that one over there. Let's take it out.
Target. Target that tank. Tank, 200 meters left.
Fire. Actually, it looks like the crew
Target that
disembarked.
soldier. Tank, 400 meters northeast. No target. He's down.
Yeah.
Target that
Scorpion
tank,
is taken out.
200 meters, 7 o'clock.
Didn't blow up. What we're gonna do now is very dangerous. The smart thing probably to do is do the waiting game here. There are other tanks I can switch to.
300 meters 300 meters, 12 o'clock.
Yep,
Tank,
keep that
400 meters
gun pointed forward.
Tank, 400 meters east. Rifle, 200 meters, 8 o'clock.
No, 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 not the rifleman. Dear God.
That tank, 300 meters, 10 o'clock. Soldier, 100 meters front.
10 o'clock? 10 o'clock it is.
Tank, rifleman, 75 meters front.
Oh.
Tank, soldier, 300 meters
Ooh.
northeast. Soldier, 200 meters.
Dangerous move! Oh, there we go. One hit is all it takes. Oh, gotta get my bearing. Where are we? This is still back. Alright.
Soldier, 200 meters right.
Again, we already did a little bit better than the previous mission. We took out 1 Scorpion tank. 14 to go.
Cancel target. Target that soldier. Man, 200 meters right. Tank, 700 meters northeast. Tank, 800 meters
Oh,
east.
that one just
Tank,
went up in
800
flames.
meters east.
To the left. To the left. Oh, Jesus.
Tank, 300 meters northeast. Tank, 300 meters east. Target that tank, 200 meters, 12 o'clock. I need some help here.
We're smoking. We're not doing well.
Meters, 12 o'clock.
Change that gun to forward. Come on.
9 o'clock.
Fire.
Soldier, 200 meters front. Tank.
Yes.
Rifleman, 100 meters
Shit.
left. Tank, 100.
Should have made one back. Felt like Fury. Fury Star Wars edition. Do we have other ones? Yeah, we do. Cool. Still have 2 drivers that we can switch to. This
Target
one's
that
stuck or something?
Target that tank, 800 meters, 10 o'clock. 7, 9, do not fire. Tank, half a click northeast. Target that tank.
I don't want to ride over my
600
units,
meters,
but
northeast. Grid 017058.
it's again, one hit is all it takes for an AAT. Though I think last time we took 2 hits, but that first one that hit us kind of like scathed us. Oh, did we get him? Did we get him? No.
Tank, 200 meters left.
Someone's definitely shooting at us. Oh shit, we're stuck. Move. Oh my god.
Red. Target that tank, 300 meters, 10 o'clock. Tank, 800 meters, northeast.
Oh, there we go. That was a good fight, though. Again, AATs can survive it if they, like, scathe past it. But a full-on hit, it's no way. No way. This is the last one we can switch to. After this is a goner. I just wanted to see if we can take out one more Scorpion. You know, have a score of 2 Scorpion tanks taken out. That'd be ideal.
Target that tank, 100 meters, 12 o'clock. Tank, 200 meters front.
Shit.
Target that tank, 100 meters, half a click east.
No. Not the other tank. Oh my god, look at all of them.
Tank, 200
Oh wait, this is the tank that's actually
critical damage.
damaged. Oh. Engine was taken out.
Somebody help me. Target that.
Oh, here we go. Alright guys, again. Scorpion tanks, man. They are nothing to mess with. Let's then end this video by indeed dominating as a Scorpion tank themselves.
019006.
Here we go. Look, they're so much like mightier too in like size and scale. Like I really had the feeling like I'm, you know, behind the wheels of this like colossal metal titan. It's really, really dope. Like they don't move as fast as the AATs, but makes sense in a way. It's really good too because I talked about this before, but the modding community in ArmA necessarily isn't the best in terms of like often a lot of projects get stopped prematurely, and the exceptions are things like the Unsung Vietnam mod, the Halo mod. A lot of like realism mods also have a long lifespan. But unfortunately a lot of mods get killed very quickly.
Soldier, 100 meters, right.
Mr. Turret. There we go.
300 meters, west. APC, 400
Looks like we're right at the front.
southwest.
Gonna get some hits
APC,
probably, but
600 meters, west.
take him out.
APC, 200 meters front. Man, 300 meters southwest.
Oh, we took a hit.
Rifleman, 300
We're good,
meters
though.
southwest. Soldier,
Nothing's
200
red or
meters
orange.
left. Rifleman, 200 meters left.
Another hit. Boom. Another hit. Oh, now we got hit.
200 meters
Now we got
left.
some damage.
Man, 200 meters left flank. Soldier, 100 meters front.
And there you go.
Dismount.
And not even, it didn't even blow up yet. It's probably gonna in a minute though. I can just, you know, the types of scenarios we can do are so cool. They're so plentiful. Like, these things are now so mighty that, you know, we can do a scenario where we need to, like, you know, hold off an incoming army. It can be whatever. It can be, oh. Shit. It can be Star Wars units. It can be innies. It can be Starship Trooper bugs, Raptors, whatever. Probably like enemies with guns would fit better. So we have to wait for like 2 or 3 Scorpion tanks to arrive and liberate us. Kind of wait for the cavalry to save us. These rocks though, they're fucking bitch. That's the one thing. Scorpion tanks do not win it from the environment. Hard turn!
10, half a blink, west.
There we go. Finally. Let's push on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 scorpions ahead of us. There's our old one that we lost. Again, from the creators, you can definitely see that the droids are trying. It's not like they're not doing anything. It's just that their like equipment, their weaponry, is so much less.
APC, 200 meters, front.
Oh, look at that. They hit it. I think that's a AT trooper that actually hit it. Come on. He's stuck. He's trying to escape. Oh, boom. There you go, baby.
200 meters, front.
That's how you do it.
Target's down. Target
Beautiful. Again, one hit.
APC, 300 meters.
One hit, then they're gone.
northwest.
One hit wonders.
Rifleman, 100 meters, right.
I don't really care about the infantry at the moment. Ah.
APC, 75 meters, right flank. Rifleman, 100 meters, right.
Rifleman, 100 meters, front.
Rifleman, 100
Yeah,
meters,
run.
front.
Splat.
75 meters,
Just killed
right.
somebody from the 501st by driving over him. Oh god, we're getting hit though. Come on, turret gunner. Get him.
Soldier, 100 meters, left. Man, 100 meters, front. Soldier, 200 meters, front. Man, 200 meters, right up ahead.
Ooh, Jesus. It's close. Come on, hit him.
Hostile down.
Just gotta realize I'm playing as the driver, not the gunner. Oh my god, now they're hitting hard. We're red on the right track. I can't move as fast. Oh my god, look at the punishment we're getting, and then that was too much. Oh, but now they didn't like us killing that 501st member. It's their revenge. Ah, just as I wanted to take the shot. Alright guys, I think we all get it. It is a very, very dominant display of the newly added Scorpion tanks, but I think it is well deserved. The Scorpion tank was one of the things I looked forward to most in the Halo mod to be added, and they're finally here. You know, I can't wait to do more scenarios with them. You know, maybe some like more lower scale Scorpion tank scenarios, where maybe, you know, instead of like 15, we have 2 or 3, like I said, where we have to use them more strategically, that if we lose them, it's kind of like a big deal for us. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.